Welcome back to NGTV Plays Her Story, featuring myself, Spencer, my co-host Matt. Last time we were watching a bunch of clips and came to the semi-conclusion that possibly he and Anna might be the same person.
When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting. Afterwards, she told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister he didn't know she had. She knew that instant. The look on his face. She
Knew what?
And he wanted to be with both of them.
She sent him out the house, kicked him out, called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She called me sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
Oh, she was pregnant.
My sister is gone,
She'd look up to see if she has a child.
and she's never coming back.
Yep, definitely schizo.
No, I was 15. Carl was older, 17, I think. I was really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved.
She has a tattoo.
Sex.
I pointed it out.
She didn't have a tattoo last time.
Stupid. So he got tired of us and we split up after about 6 months. It was sad, but those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you, you know? Family.
Tease?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass.
So Eve is the one who was
That was before.
going to the police about Simon. She's the one who's with
It's
Simon.
just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off with the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant.
Eve seems nice.
Lunch or watching TV. He likes TV. Oh, my tattoo. I got it to express my individuality. It's an apple and a snake.
So if you notice, every time you look at Hannah, she has long sleeve shirt or a jacket on. Every time you look at, I'm sorry, Eve has long sleeve shirt and jacket, and then Hannah, I guess it's the first one we've seen her with short sleeves. Like I wonder if there's a.
We don't know if that's Hannah or Eve.
She's Hannah because her hair's down.
That doesn't mean shit, dude.
Eve always has her hair over the side of her shoulder.
That doesn't mean that. No, do not start associating shit like that with
Well,
other
people
shit.
do stuff like that.
I know, but we just saw her with her hair up before.
It's true. That's the only. Yeah, that's the difference.
So I moved out. Got a small bed set. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings.
Got a tattoo.
So I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
You're saying that she doesn't exist? What did you say just before that? I was looking at Morse code.
I didn't put out any. I don't put out roots.
He saw me singing one of my shows. Pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was. was fascinated by the likeness. He guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome, like that would impress me.
This is Hannah.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
talking to him. It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time. He didn't tell me he was married. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
Wait. Was it Eve that was playing the song earlier? Or was it Hannah that was playing the song earlier? About the two sisters? It had to have been Hannah, because she's the one who was performing here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have Morse code. If you look up Hannah again, we can try to figure out what that means.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Here, 1, 2, 3. That's 3 short and 1 long. 3 short, 1 long is V. Or 3 short. Okay, so 3 short, 1 long. VU could be, or maybe 3 short by itself. Could be. Where the fuck is 3 short by itself? S. 1 second. I'm gonna grab my pen so I can write this down. A lot of H's.
Should do Hannah?
No, A is short long. 1 second, let me I need to like write this down.
It's probably not anything.
It could be something other than Morse code. I don't know what other tapping shit exists. God,
You just put it on the back of the pin, dude.
I don't know.
You're stupid. Are you ready? Make sure.
Good. There's a bunch of like consonants. I don't think it means anything. It's hard to tell because she doesn't have any like legit shorts and longs. You know?
Yeah.
Have we looked up Simon yet? Oh yeah, we did.
He's married couple stuff. A stupid argument, nothing specific. No one knows how to push your buttons better than those who used to. A long time. We got married when I was 17.
Wait. Hannah had said that she dated a guy named Carl when she was 17.
Childhood sweethearts. Something like that. Are you married, detective?
Wait. How could Simon never knew that Hannah existed before he met her at that place where she was performing, and said he was like in a dream? But if Eve knew Simon when she was 17, they were like childhood sweethearts, then that means, and then Hannah and Eve were like best friends, then that means Simon knew Hannah when she was 17. that further supports our she's a schizo argument, which is she acts a certain way around him.
I got pregnant. Both our parents had a big
What's the date?
powwow. We went to
That's June
decided we
25th.
should get married.
All right, June 25th. 1 second.
Oh, my tattoo.
That's July 1st.
Okay.
June 25th. No tat. Then July 1st. Tat.
I know, but
That's like 6 days apart.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
June 25th to July 1st. It's like 6 or 7 days. It's like a week apart.
Oh, okay.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here. So I moved out. Got a small bed sit.
She mentions her tattoo
Got
in
a
there.
tattoo to mark the occasion.
Wait, okay. She said moved out.
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time at the Glaziers. That was Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us and the baby, if it came. It was a nice change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope.
Though they had a child.
No. The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow. So we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard. It's like I suddenly didn't exist. I would sneak out, but in case anyone recognized me, I started wearing a wig. Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant. But I couldn't. I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers. Drunk guys I'd met in clubs, parks and alleyways. I was 17. It felt like I was being punished.
There's so much wrong with this.
Betrayed us. I had to stop when one of the guys gave me an STD. When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier. I had a hard to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? That seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it. We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in. And that was the plan.
So, okay. Wait. That was on the 3rd of July. She mentions Hannah as being another person. But then Hannah's the one with the tattoo. She's Hannah. But she talks about Hannah like she's the other one. And she talks about Hannah being with Simon when Eve just talked about being with Simon earlier.
When did Eve talk about being with Simon?
Eve's the one who's been with Simon the whole time. At least I thought so. It's like going back and forth.
I think you're overcomplicating it.
You know which one that is?
No, I just... Shit.
You gotta take over it, then you have to go over the top of the blue. You have to go over it. What is in hack? Oh. What's behind this? Yeah. Just the clock. Database checker. Is this how many of the videos we've seen?
I think
and
so.
Probably the order? Just that one.
Was he my first? No need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first. That would have been Carl. He was a local boy in a band. He was a bit of a shit. But he was sexy. We were 15.
Didn't she say she was...
She broke up with him when she was 17.
They were together for 6 months.
She said that she broke up with him when she was 17. Last time she mentioned him, I think it's in that one right there, the second one.
No, I was 15. Carl was...
Oh, Carl was 17. My bad. Okay. So, Hannah...
Family.
And...
So, Carl fucked off, and then there were other boys here and there, and then Simon.
Okay, so which one was it that I mentioned that she saw Simon or somebody? Yeah, actually, the married man.
Her. This is the one that who she said that. It's the same chick. She has a tattoo. She has a tattoo. Maybe it's not the same chick.
Differences? She's a better driver than me. She passed the test for us. I tried to take it and nearly crashed the car. Learned that you can't rely on confidence to get you through everything. She is the shy one. She was especially shy around boys. If Hannah liked a boy, I would have to pursue him. It was that way with Carl. Hannah met him first. She had such a crush. I let him take my virginity after a night that his band had played at. It got difficult. When I was with Carl, we would have sex, but Hannah couldn't let him see she was a virgin. She had lots of excuses. After a while, we decided that I should take Hannah's virginity. It's not that different to a bruise, pulling a tooth, a graze. We used a hairbrush. After that, we took it in turns, though I was always the one who seduced the boys. Until Simon.
All right.
Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous, didn't want to share. Even the first date, we went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon. We both went, kept changing places in the toilet. We only had the one best dress, so we had to keep swapping clothes. Must have thought we had terrible bladder problems. The next date, it was my turn. At the end, I let him kiss me, but that was it. We didn't want another Carl on our hands, and the Ouija board had said to hold back. After that, it was Hannah's
Ouija
turn.
board.
She slept with him, broke the rules, deliberately broke the rules. She wanted to be the first to sleep with him. I mean, that's when she got pregnant. From that one time.
But Hannah wasn't Hannah the one that said she was trying to get pregnant? She was sleeping around?
She was trying to get pregnant.
Eve was trying to get pregnant.
This one. I don't know who's who.
Well, she mentioned Hannah, didn't she? So she'd have to be Eve.
Okay.
And I thought Eve was the one that was... I thought that Eve was the one that was with Simon, and Hannah was the one that was sleeping around with drunk guys.
This is the one that was sleeping around with drunk guys.
Don't say like that one because I think she's
Dude,
switching up.
I have to do the fucking. This is the picture. This is the same picture that she was talking about when she was sleeping with the other guys.
I'm saying I think she's switching back and forth.
This one
within the same days of who she is, Hannah or Eve.
This is on the 1st and the 7th, and this is on the
3rd.
3 days. 3 days later.
I'm confused as to which one's which now. Like, I don't know.
I've been confused. Anyways.
Oh, this is an episode. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. If you want to see some more, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.
Fucking peace.